I'm not going to let it go. And if you want to violate open meeting law, I will address it with the prosecutor's office
I have
because I'm
spoken with
telling
the
you about the
prosecutor's
penalty.
office.
So
Yes,
the
good luck.
reason my items are here is what I'm going to discuss. So just let me finish. So my other issue is the community wanted to address the aspect of our rule regarding the way in which we conduct this meeting and public comment. And so that deserves its position on this agenda. If you recall, our current rule says that the people can bring forth issues that they want addressed. At the last meeting, I made the comment of, maybe find another commissioner, it's not working. Community members gave input that said they didn't care whether it got through or not, they wanted it visible on the county that they want to be heard on this topic. I brought it forward, I put forth, for in this example, if some of you grabbed these handouts, there is a memorandum on the issue. We did not discuss the issues and concerns about public comment or the rules in which a prior board gave a sitting board member called the chair more power than the other board members. That's a significant thing to discuss because the statute from the state of Idaho does not give a single commissioner more power. And I canvassed other counties. The way this is being run is not the way other counties are running it. If you actually look at Kootenai County, they have a
You're right,
disclaimer
'cause
at the top.
Commissioners in the other counties follow the rules.
You actually have a
Mr. Brandt,
disclaimer.
no.
You actually have a disclaimer on their agendas that say you cannot, Idaho statute prevents you from changing their agenda. So that's what I'm actually having to discuss, whether or
Bill
not
had
it
his hand up.
receives a majority
Bill
vote.
did.
Whether or not it receives a majority vote or not is besides the point. It still should be presented. Deliberation is on the topic of you trying to remove my items, and it's reasonable and appropriate. The aggressive nature in which the two of you want to shut down simple communication is detrimental to Bonner County, and quite frankly, continues with my concern of violation of First Amendment rights of not just me as a sitting commissioner, as a resident of Bonner County, but the people who came because it was agendized to speak about those three topics. And when you remove it, you are violating open meeting law and the First Amendment. People don't have the right, but once you put public comment on there, once it's agendized, they come here expecting to hear it.
Commissioner,
And so given
bring
all,
it back to the agenda.
given
We are
all,
not talking about, bring it
given
back to the
all,
agenda.
given all
You
of
are out of
what,
order, Commissioner Williams.
okay, you're
Bring
not
it
a
back to
judge,
the agenda.
I'm
I know,
not
I'm
out of
just the
order.
chairman of the meeting trying to do the
And that
business
is,
of Bonner
and
County.
your presentation is exactly
All
why
right.
we have to discuss the items that I put on the agenda, because you're presenting it as a chair decides that someone can and cannot speak. The reason you don't do that, it's exactly, if you ask other counties, they'll actually define public comment on purpose, because
I'm not gonna
you
adjourn.
toggle the line of
We're gonna
what
wait for
First
Bill.
Amendment rights are and what our obligation is in this meeting. It's either public comment yes or public comment no. That's it. Nobody defines it, because no one wants to deal with the fallout of failing to follow people's constitutional rights. The reflexive nature in which you
Commissioner
are
Williams, bring it back to the
significant.
motion on
It
the floor,
is
please.
100%
No,
why
it's
I don't
not.
want my
The
items
motion
removed.
on the floor.
It would be easier just to not remove my items, because I'm going to talk about my items. And I'm telling you why they shouldn't be removed. Because if you remove my items and we don't address it,
Commissioner
and a
Williams, we
penalty
have-
is requested, then you fall in line with the Idaho open meeting law
about-
violation
how about
of
we
knowingly
introduce
disregarding the rules.
Let's ask Bill.
No,
Bill,
first, I'm speaking, so neither you nor Bill are going to overtalk me.
actually, as a matter of fact, I am.
No, you're
Okay,
not.
this meeting
you're
is
not.
recessed for 10 minutes and I'll go call Bill. But
You can
no.
go call Bill. If Bill doesn't, I'm not
throwing a
going,
tantrum.
I'm speaking, so you don't need a recess, and you don't
It's
find other
9:12 and
people
we're
to
taking a
talk
recess.
over.
No, you don't understand how this works.